Good morning, children. In the last class, we had discussed about the carbocations. Today we will discuss about the next reactive intermediate, which is called as carbanion. Okay, carbanion. Now what is carbanion? Carbanion is the chemical species in which you will find that the carbon is carrying a negative charge, or you can say it as that carbon contains 8 electrons in their valence shell. So how can you define carbanions? Carbanions are chemical species. It is chemical species which have a negative charge on the carbon, or it may have 8 electrons in the valence shell of carbon. 8 electrons in the valence shell of carbon. ये है carbanion. For example, suppose there is OH minus अगर ऐसा एक कंपाउंड, ऐसा एक रिएक्शन है where the nucleophile OH minus is attacking this acetaldehyde. Let me write it as CH2H. ऐसा अलग से लिखा, CH3CHO लिखने के बजाय I have written it as HCH2. Now this pair of electron will be taken by the H plus. What is happening? ये जो pair of electron it is moving towards the carbon. So carbon के ऊपर इलेक्ट्रॉन चला जा रहा है और ये H जो है it comes out in the form of H plus. So that H plus and this OH minus will be removed as H2O and you will get the carbanion here, which is CH2CHO with a negative charge. Whenever I write negative charge, what does it mean? There is a pair of electron. Got it, everyone? So this is a carbanion. Okay, and this carbanion is acetaldehyde carbanion. Okay, because there is an acetaldehyde group here, it is called as acetaldehyde carbanion. Okay, now in many books now you may find carbocation called as carbonium ion. Carbonium ion and carbanion is different. Okay, carbonium ion is the other name for carbocation, या carbenium ion ऐसा भी मिलेगा तुम्हें in various books. So carbenium ion, that is also carbocation only, but that is different from carbanion. Carbanion means the carbon should carry negative charge, or you can say that the carbon will have 8 electrons in their valence shell. That is the carbon which we, that's the compound which, or the species which we call as carbanion. Okay. Another example you can have is NH2 minus plus CH triple bond CH. This is which compound? This is acetylene compound. You can observe here, and this is the imide ion. This negative charge it will be given to, ये जो H है, this pair of electron will move to this carbon and this negative charge will be given to H plus and you will have NH3 molecule. NH3 molecule बन जाएगा यहाँ पे और ये acetylide ion बन जाएगा. Okay, where C will have a negative charge, that is here there is a pair of electron and CH. This is acetylide ion. Okay, so this is the species which we call as carbanion. Ab carbanion also we can classify as, carbanion as primary carbanion. Okay, primary carbanion, which can be called as say CH3CH2 minus, where the C will carry a a pair of electron. Okay, this is primary carbanion. Then you have secondary carbanion where you can show CH3, CH3, CH negative charge over carbon. This is secondary carbanion. Okay, then you can have थर्ड टर्शरी कार्बेनाइन. हमने कार्बोकेटाइन को जब क्लासिफाई किया था वो भी 3 टाइप्स का था, प्राइमरी, सेकेंडरी एंड टर्शरी. ओके, सो दिस इज टर्शरी कार्बेनाइन वेर यू हैव द कार्बन विच इज हैविंग द नेगेटिव चार्ज. It is having 3 carbons in it. So this is a tertiary carbanion. Okay, whenever I put a negative charge, it means this carbon will have a pair of electron along with it. So these are the 3 different type of carbanions. This is your tertiary carbanion. Okay. Now, just as stability of carbocation we had discussed, now we will discuss the stability of the carbanion. Stability of carbanion. When I am saying stability of carbanion, why the carbanion is becoming unstable? That is because of this negative charge which is present over the carbon. Carbocation में the positive charge was responsible for the instability of the carbocation. तो ये जो negative charge है that is causing an instability in the molecule. अगर वो हम take care कर ले, या that we will neglect, we will nullify it, then we can say that the carbanion will become stable. Okay. Now, you can see here that this CH3 is a electron donating group. So, electron donating group is present along with the carbon which is carrying the negative charge. Already carbon के ऊपर negative charge है, तुम the CH3 is again giving the electron towards the C carrying the negative charge. So, will it intensify the negative charge? Isn't it? It will intensify the negative charge. It is not the charge is getting dispersed, it will intensify the negative charge. When it intensifies, then it becomes more unstable. Okay. Secondary carbocation में there are 2 electron donating group. मतलब दोनों ही इलेक्ट्रॉन C की तरफ को डोनेट करता है विच कैरीज द नेगेटिव चार्ज. तो मतलब ज़्यादा नेगेटिव चार्ज हो जा रहा है ऑन द कार्बन. सो इट विल मेक दिस कार्बन दिस मॉलिक्यूल मोर अनस्टेबल. There are 3 carbanions here, 3 electron donating groups which is giving a negative charge to the carbon containing the negative charge. So therefore, it is again giving more electrons which are negative and intensifying the negative charge on the carbon. So इन तीनों में से अगर हम देखें तो सबसे ज़्यादा स्टेबल कौन सा होगा? ये, उसके बाद ये, उसके बाद ये, क्योंकि यहाँ पे 3 ग्रुप्स है जो कि इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेटिंग है और जो इंटेंसिफाई करता है कार्बन का ऊपर का नेगेटिव चार्ज को. सो इफ़ यू सी द ऑर्डर स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ कार्बेनाइन, यू विल फाइंड दैट द प्राइमरी कार्बेनाइन इज मोर स्टेबल दैन सेकेंडरी दैन टर्शियरी. ओके, एंड ऑल ऑफ देम will be less stable than methyl carbanion. Methyl carbanion. Okay, so methyl carbanion में there is no donating group, electron donating group नहीं है, जो negative charge है वो वैसे ही रहता है. यहाँ सब क्या होता है कि negative charge को intensify करता है these electron donating groups. Therefore, the order will be this. जबकि कार्बोकेटाइन में what was the order? The most stable one was the tertiary carbocation because their electron donation it decreases the positive charge, it disperses the positive charge. यहाँ पे the electron donating groups are intensifying the negative charge. Suppose if there was electron withdrawing group present, if electron sorry, if electron withdrawing groups are present, then it will take away the negative charge towards itself, that is take away the electron towards itself, it will disperse the negative charges. Then you can say that the effect of then the that if an electron withdrawing group is present along with the carbon containing negative charge, then it will decrease the effect of the negative charge and it will make the carbanion more stable. So ये order है. Okay. Now stability of carbocation, it can be understood by ये किस basis पे है? This is on the basis of inductive effect. Inductive effect. Okay. इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेटिंग ग्रुप है या इलेक्ट्रॉन विड्रॉइंग ग्रुप है, उस पर डिपेंड होता है द स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ द कार्बन आयन. ओके. सेकेंड इफेक्ट है रेजोनेंस. ये हमने जो डिस्कस किया दैट इज ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ इंडक्टिव इफेक्ट. देन secondly on the basis of resonance effect. Okay, so resonance effect can also stabilize the carbon ion. Okay, resonance can also stabilize carbon ion. Okay, for example ये कौन सा है तुम्हारा CH2 माइनस, ये कौन सा बेंजाइल कार्बन आयन है. ओके, दिस इज बेंजाइल कार्बन आयन. अब यहाँ पे क्या टेंडेंसी है, दिस पेयर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन इट शिफ्ट्स हियर. व्हेन इट शिफ्ट्स हियर देयर विल बी अ डबल बॉन्ड अकरिंग. ओके, सो देयर विल बी डबल बॉन्ड बिटवीन द कार्बन CH2 एंड देयर विल बी अ डबल बॉन्ड. अब यहाँ पे डबल बॉन्ड आ जाएगा, मतलब ये कार्बन का ऊपर ये जो है दिस विल मूव हियर. ओके, सो देन द मूवमेंट विल, और आई कैन राइट इट द अदर वे, जस्ट वेट. दिस पेयर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन विल शिफ्ट हियर. ओके, so that pair of electron is shifting here and you have your electron here and this will remain as it is. Now this pair of electron will move here. So naturally this pair of electron will shift here. So this is the resonance which we can observe. Okay, यहाँ पे double bond ही रहेगा CH2 के साथ. Okay, and this pair of electron comes here. यहाँ पे दो pair of electron है यहाँ पे. Then this will move here. Then what will happen? This will come here. This double bonded carbon का जो pair of electrons है that will move to this position and you have your molecule in this manner. Okay, then what will happen? This pair of electron moves here and again this will move here. So again you have your molecule in this way. CH2 negative charge minus and you have your molecule in this way. So ये सारा resonance के वजह से your carbon ion is stabilized here. Okay, because that pair of electron which is giving the negative charge to the carbon is taken away by the ring. Okay, similarly allyl CH2 double bond CH2 allyl carbon ion बोलते हैं. allyl carbon ion मतलब carbon which is bonded to a double bonded carbon, that is called as allyl carbon ion. Okay, अब यहाँ पे क्या होता है, ये pair of electron यहाँ पे हो जाता है. This is also resonance only, movement of higher electrons moving from higher electron density to the lower electron density. तो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा तो ये यहाँ चला जाएगा. So how is the resonance we can show here? We have here CH2 minus double, यहाँ से डबल बॉन्ड हट गया और यहाँ पे CH और इधर CH डबल बॉन्ड CH2 इस तरह से. So resonance can also stabilize the carbon ion. Okay, the third thing which can stabilize the carbon ions are which we call as S character. Okay, this third one is S character. Third is the S character. S character, when I say, we have learnt about this S character when we were doing bonding, chemical bonding chapter. Whenever a carbon is sp hybridized, we say that the S character in that carbon will be higher. Why? Because there is 50% S and 50% P P orbitals participating there. So the S character in that carbon will be higher. While when we say sp2 hybridization, the S character is only 33%. While if you take sp3, then it is only even lesser. Okay. So whenever any carbon ion, say for example RC triple bond C minus, here the carbon carrying the negative charge, it is sp hybridized. So S character here for this carbon is 50%. S character is 50%. So this will be more stable than R, C, H, यहाँ पे double bond है, okay, and this carbon with negative charge. Followed? So here it will be 33%, okay, and this will be again more with R, C, H, double bond CH2 minus. So you can observe that here the S character, sorry, it won't be double bond, it will be single bond. So here the S character is 25% only. So this is the order when we think about the S character, how stability is dependent on S character. More the S character, better will be the stability. So tertiary the carbon, not tertiary, the carbon with sp hybridization, that is the carbon which is carrying negative charge and it is sp hybridized, then that will be more stable than the sp2 hybridized carbon carrying negative charge than sp3 hybridized carbon carrying the negative charge. So that is how the S character also decides the stability of a carbon ion. Okay, note down. Next reactive intermediate is what we call as free radical. Okay, free radical. Now what is free radical? Free radical is that chemical species which contains an unpaired electron or an odd pair of electron. Okay, so the chemical species which has an unpaired electron or odd electron, you can say, is called free radical. Free radical. एग्जाम्पल क्या ले सकते हैं हम लोग, जैसे Cl, okay, this is the electron which is being shared between the two Cl atoms. So here this one of the electron moves towards this chlorine, the other electron moves towards the other chlorine, giving you two chlorine free radicals. Odd pair electron है, odd electrons है, odd number of electrons will be there. ठीक है, or we can have another example, say like CH3, ये pair of electron share हो रहा है between the two CH3 molecules. तो one of the electron it will move to this carbon, other will move to the other carbon, and you get two methyl free radicals. ठीक है, और we can have say R, peroxide linkage वाला एक compound है suppose. So then this pair of electron moves to this oxygen and the other one will move to the other oxygen, and you have two RO free radicals. तो ये है free radicals where you have an unpaired electron remaining. Okay. Again free radicals also you can classify as free radicals. You can classify as primary, secondary and tertiary free radicals. Okay, primary free radical अगर हमें X बताना है, so then it will be this RCH2. Okay, RCH2 where the CH2 consists of single electron. Okay, or we can have RCH R dash. This is a secondary free radical, or we can have RC R dash, R double dash free radical. This is tertiary free radical. Now again these free radicals can also be said or talked about for their stability. Okay, how does stability of free radical can be explained? Stability of free radical. stability of free radicals. Okay, you will find that it is same as that of the carbocation. Tertiary free radical will be more stable than secondary, than primary, than methyl free radical. मिथाइल फ्री रेडिकल, ये ऑर्डर है. टर्शरी फ्री रेडिकल विल बी मोर स्टेबल दैन सेकेंडरी, दैन प्राइमरी, दैन मिथाइल फ्री रेडिकल्स. नाउ दिस ऑल्सो कैन बी explained with the help of hyperconjugation. More the hyperconjugation, more will be the stability. So this particular, if this particular order, it is explained on the basis of hyperconjugation. Okay, hyperconjugation. More the number of alkyl groups, more will be the hyperconjugation. Yeah, hyperconjugative structures will be more. So that will give you the, that is the reason why tertiary free radical is more stable than secondary, than primary. Primary में एक ही CH3 group है या एक ही alkyl group है. So therefore that will be less stable and methyl free radical will be least stable. Okay. So stability can be explained on the basis of hyperconjugation and you get this order. Okay. Similarly benzyl free radical, जैसे हमने कार्बेनाइन का एक्सप्लेन किया था उसी तरह से बेंजाइल फ्री रेडिकल CH2 विथ अनपेयर्ड इलेक्ट्रॉन. ओके, बेंजाइल फ्री रेडिकल. Benzyl free radical will have the carbon with an unpaired electron and it can be explained in the same manner only as we had explained for carbonyl. This electron will come here and you will have now double bond existing between CH2 and therefore this pair of electron will move here. Okay. This again one electron only, so we will show only this single half headed arrow. So here you have the one electron and ये तो वैसे ही रहेगा. Okay. Then again this will move here. So this particular, यहाँ से एक इलेक्ट्रॉन किधर चला जाएगा, यहाँ आ जाएगा. Again show with half headed arrow. Okay. half headed ही दिखाना है क्योंकि एक ही इलेक्ट्रॉन है. So here you will have, यहाँ पे तो डबल बॉन्ड हो जाएगा and here you have a bond and you will show a pair of electron here, a single electron, pair नहीं बोलेंगे इसको. Then this will move here. Okay. So now you have it this way. So this is moving here. Now here this will, one of the electron from here will move here. Okay. And then you have your structure in this manner. Double bond CH2, you have here, you have here and a pair and an unpaired electron here. Okay. So then this unpaired electron will again move here. Okay. Unpaired electron will move here and you again have the bond here and this इसमें से one of the electron will move here. So therefore you have your compound as CH2, यहाँ पे एक electron, you have your bonds at these positions. तो ये more the number of resonance structure, then more will be the stability. तो again this is benzyl free radical. ठीक है. Similarly you can also understand CH2 double bond CH, CH2 bond. This is allyl free radical. Okay. This is allyl free radical. Now here this free radical will move here. फ्री रेडिकल में ये इलेक्ट्रॉन जो अनपेयर्ड है वो इधर आ जाएगा, यहाँ से एक इलेक्ट्रॉन इधर शिफ्ट हो जाएगा. ओके. सो देन यू विल हैव CH with unpaired electron, here 2 CH, then here double bond CH2. So this is how the allyl free radical का stability can be understood. Okay. So you can copy this. Now we will discuss about the different type of chemical reactions which you observe in the organic reactions. Okay, there are different type of organic reactions. So उसमें first वाला है, there is substitution reaction, there is elimination reaction, there is addition reaction, there is rearrangement reactions. So one by one we will learn all the different type of organic reactions. So we will start with the topic type of organic reactions. Type of organic reactions. उसमें first वाला है substitution reaction. Substitution reactions. ठीक है. Now what is substitution reaction? A reaction in which there is the substitution of an atom or a group of atoms in a molecule by another atom or a group of atom without causing any change in the other part of the molecule is called as substitution reaction. So what is substitution reaction? Any reaction which involves the substitution of an atom or a group of atom in an organic molecule by another atom or a group of atom without causing the change in other part of the molecule will be called as substitution reaction. Okay. So that definition you can take it from your in your book you can have it. Okay. Now based on the type of the attacking reagent, you can divide this substitution reaction into three types. Substitution reactions you can divide into three types. One is called as nucleophilic substitution reaction. ठीक है. Second you can say it as electrophilic substitution reaction. Electrophilic substitution reaction. ठीक है. And third is free radical substitution reaction. यहाँ पे अटैकिंग रिएजेंट क्या है? फ्री रेडिकल. ओके, फ्री रेडिकल अटैकिंग रिएजेंट. ओके, यहाँ पे अटैकिंग रिएजेंट क्या है? अटैकिंग रिएजेंट इज इलेक्ट्रोफाइल. ओके, अटैकिंग रिएजेंट it is electrophile. Okay, it is electrophile. You know what is the electrophile, isn't it? Any species which carry a positive charge or which has the tendency to take electrons will be called as an electrophile. And in nucleophilic substitution reaction, the attacking reagent is the nucleophile. Okay, what is nucleophile? Nucleophile is that species which has the tendency to give electrons. ठीक है, तो हम हर एक का एक एक एग्जाम्पल लेके समझते हैं so that you can understand that. Okay, so first one we will take the nucleophilic substitution reactions. Suppose इसी इधर ही लिख देती हूँ. There is a nucleophile. OH minus is a nucleophile. Okay, plus I have CH3CN. Now what is happening? This OH minus will substitute the CN and give you CH3OH. So here the attacking reagent is nucleophile. It will attack the organic molecule. It will substitute one of the molecule, part of the organic molecule CN with OH. So then this is called as nucleophilic substitution reaction. ठीक है. Another is इलेक्ट्रोफिलिक सब्स्टिट्यूशन रिएक्शन, जैसे सपोज ये तुम्हारा बेंजीन रिंग है, ओके, दिस इज बेंजीन रिंग, ठीक है। अभी ये एक H जो है, एक्चुअली दिस इज CH 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 ऐसा होता है, एक H मैंने डिफरेंट दिखाया है, ओके। नाउ दिस H इज रिप्लेस्ड बाय एन इलेक्ट्रोफाइल लाइक Cl प्लस। ये Cl प्लस किधर से आता है? इट मे कम फ्रॉम अदर रिएजेंट लाइक FeCl3 प्लस Cl2, okay, so it will give you what? FeCl4 माइनस प्लस Cl प्लस। तो इस तरह से जो Cl प्लस बनता है ये इलेक्ट्रोफाइल है, और ये इलेक्ट्रोफाइल अटैक करता है बेंजीन को, एंड देयर इज सब्स्टिट्यूशन टेकिंग प्लेस वेयर यू विल गेट दिस H इज सब्स्टिट्यूटेड विथ Cl, ओके। सो अभी तुम्हारा बेंजीन रिंग ऐसा लगेगा, ओके। देन देयर इज फ्री रेडिकल मैकेनिज्म। फ्री रेडिकल मैकेनिज्म या फ्री रेडिकल में भी सब्स्टिट्यूशन होता है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल देखो ये वाला इक्वेशन CH4 प्लस Cl2 गिविंग यू CH3Cl प्लस HCl। एक्चुअल में ये तो रिएक्शन हो गया। अब एक्चुअल में क्या होता है, ClCl जो है it undergoes homolytic fission and it produces two Cl free radical, okay. This Cl free radical, okay, will react with CH3H ऐसा हो गया, और plus this Cl radical will give what? CH3Cl, okay. Free radical will first it will produce the methyl free radical, okay. मिथाइल फ्री रेडिकल बनाएगा CH3, पहले तो ऐसा बनाएगा एंड HCl हो जाएगा, एंड दिस मिथाइल फ्री रेडिकल जो है इट विल कंबाइन विथ अनदर क्लोरीन रेडिकल एंड इट विल गिव यू द CH3Cl। तो यहाँ पे अटैकिंग रिएजेंट कौन सा हो गया? द फ्री रेडिकल, ओके। सो दिस इज व्हाट वी कॉल एज द सब्स्टिट्यूशन रिएक्शन, where we have nucleophilic substitution reaction, electrophilic substitution reaction and free radical substitution reaction। सभी का example मैंने दिया है, okay। So next type of reaction we will take it in the next class, okay। Thank you।